is Chief Imam Alhassan Fusheini? Where did you get your powers? And how do you help people to get money? A relationship, a serious one, or in marriage sector? Like you last gave someone a little number and the person won.
I want you to predict 3 numbers.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is another hot episode. Today, if I tell you who I have in the studio, you won't believe. This man is a spiritualist. A very powerful man for that matter. I'm even in a haste to mention his name. So let's welcome Chief Imam Alhassan into our studio with a short conversation. He's traveling, so stay tuned. Let me introduce the Chief Imam for you. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. As I've already told you, we have the Chief Imam Alhassan Fusheini in our studio. he's a very powerful spiritual man. Who has set a lot of records. So now, we are so fortunate to have him. We came and then he was actually traveling to a certain village, but we pleaded and they said we can have a short conversation. So if you are not ready, don't watch this. So let's go and welcome the Chief Imam Alhassan Fusheini, a spiritual man we've all known for a very long time. Chief.
Yes.
I'm honored to be here. It's a privilege.
Yeah. I welcome you and your crew to my place.
Yes, the other time we came and we saw the population. So when one of your boys told us to go and come today, I was so excited. The cars were how, I want us to know. I know you personally, but someone might be watching us at this moment who has never come across your video or anything that got to do with you. I want to ask, who is Chief Imam Alhassan Fusheini?
Okay, I welcome you and your crew once again. And before I tell you who I am, you noticed the presence of people outside the house.
Sure.
This we do, you see, there are so many people that need help.
Okay.
And there's something we usually say, there's no holiday for God. God is always out and God is always working.
Sure.
And with regards to your question, I'm Imam Alhassan Fusheini, and a lot of people I've worked with know me by the name Chief Imam Alhassan Fusheini.
Okay, so what is Imam? Someone may not be a Muslim.
Okay.
When the word Imam, what does it mean?
So let me answer your question in a broad way.
Okay.
As I was saying, like, I come from a spiritual home. You
really?
understand? I come from a spiritual home.
Okay.
I'm the grandmaster of the KSB occult group in Ghana, in Africa and beyond.
I've heard it before.
You understand? And I always tell people, when they host me on TV stations like this, I tell them, I come from Africa. I come from Ghana, because what I do is beyond Ghana. Is beyond two African countries. It's beyond what we look at.
Okay.
So I always tell people that I am born and raised in Africa.
You are born and raised Africa.
You understand? And the Imam, my father is an Imam. You understand? My father is an Imam, and for everybody who understands the ways of we Muslims, when your father is an Imam, either you choose to be a gangster, you choose to be a good person in the society, you must learn the Islamic. They must try to let you learn it.
Oh, okay. So that means Islamic religion is very important.
Very important. At a very young age, the way I studied it, they started calling me Imam, and that's where this Imam came from.
So that means purposely this name is actually meant for Muslims.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. You've heard it all. He has explained everything to us. But now, one thing people always, forget to ask some of the spiritual men they come across in their lives. I want to ask, we've been asking this question almost, all our interviews. We want to know, as a very fresh man, you look so handsome. Why would, someone be in this position? Lagos, we have a lot of challenges on that thing. Where did you get your powers? I've seen a couple of your videos where people are testifying how you have helped them. Where did you get that spirit you are working with?
Okay, so there's one reason that makes me the most powerful man in Ghana and in Africa.
Why do you say you are the most? Are you saying there's no any other person elsewhere?
Very good. I'll come to that. But the source of my power you asked, I am not God.
Sure.
But the honest truth is, God won't come down to help you. At a very young age, I would say about 1.5 years. 1.5 years, I'm very sure. My grandfather passed away. And from the beginning of this interview, I told you I come from a traditional root.
Sure, yeah.
And the cause of our family is such in a way that it's not like when the person in control passes on, it's not handed over to the firstborn of the person. The spirit chooses whom it wants to be with.
Hey.
And even if you don't want to do those kind of things, help people with those powers, you need to accept the initiation. And
okay, you accept like you are also part of this.
Yes, they will initiate you and to show that you are the one in control of the family gods. And if you don't want to do it, you can go back to whatever you want to do. But you must be initiated to it.
Wow.
And when I was initiated into this, I told you my father is an imam. You understand? He couldn't reject what the family was given to me. But he never stopped me from studying.
Wow.
When I say studying, I mean studying the Islamic religion. And in my Islamic studies, I understood that there was much more to this holy book we call the Quran than just read it, interpret it, and teach it.
Wow, wow.
You understand? God has locked a whole lot of spirits and a whole lot of powers in it that if you can unlock them, there's a lot you can do that people wouldn't believe that a human being can do it.
Wow. I mean, you've heard Chief Imam Alhassan Fusheini. He has explained a lot of questions that I've asked him. So pay attention. This is the most interesting question that I'm about to ask Chief Imam for him to, give us clearance. How do you help people to get money? I mean, is that not, sound like a little bit, because we all know monies are kept in a bank or kept in a well place. Like how can you charm money? How do you do it?
So about money, out of 10 people who visit my home, I bet you 8 people will come and ask of money.
Every day.
Every day I do money for people. And you see, people have nicknamed helping of money as instant money. Because those that have received it understand that once you have an agreement with who can do it for you and is the right person, he has the ability to make it instant for you. You understand? And when you contact me or when you come here in need of money, when you watch on my page, you see most people come, I do the money, they take their bags, leave. And when you watch, you see other people who have started businesses with their testimony. There's a whole lot of things on my profile.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
When you need the money, you can be at maybe where you are and you want me to make the money and give you. Other people traveling here. So for those that are away from me, we can make the money, pay the money into your bank account for you. And I can also make the money and make the money to come and appear in your room. You understand? And these two ways, sometimes it affects the amount that you will receive at the end of the day.
Okay. Because there's going to be a lot of expenses.
Not even that. When you want me to pay the money to you through your bank account, every bank that you see, it has a limit, or account has a limit to the money you can take.
Wow.
You understand?
Wow.
So if you want to have enough money, like you see people have full bags of money that they get from me, then we will have to command it to you.
Wow.
You understand? We'll have to command it to you. That way you can get any amount that you need. And when you come here in need of money, we don't sacrifice human. People always ask me that. Do we use human sacrifice? We don't do those kind of things. You understand? When you come here, for the money instance, I have the commandant powder. We have the oil that we use as well. And these two are different. The powder has a limit to the money it can get you. And the oil can get you any amount of money you want.
Wow. Wow.
So when you contact me and you are serious and you are able to get either the powder or the oil, inshallah, a lot of people have came here and they got it. You get it.
So this question to a lot of people have been asking. You said you want to help people, like you want to help someone. and knowing very well that the person does nothing, and you ask the person to pay, to send an amount of money for you to buy what you need to do some sacrifice and all that. Why can't you just, help the person to get the money first?
I like that question. You know, there's a whole lot of people who also ask this question. And most people who are watching this right now are Muslims. And I would like to answer the question by explaining something to people to understand. Those who are Muslims will get it well.
Okay.
When you bring people together to come and recite Quran for you, you give each person an amount of money for each booklet the person has recited.
Okay.
Not because you have enough money to give,
And
but because the blessing that is going to come with, you need that blessing. So the money you give to them all, you have paid them for the service. So the blessing belongs to you. That's how the money is done. Wow. Somebody can buy the powder, I can use to make the money, you can see the money, but I can't give it to you.
Hey.
You understand?
Okay.
Even me myself, I have so much money that I can buy. Those people you saw outside, I can buy all the things and work it for them. But the ways of the gods, I always tell people on call, are not like men. You understand? If you want to gain something, that's why you see, people always complain they go and get money. At the end of the day, they said they ask him to bring human sacrifice. When you were getting the money for free, what did you think will come back later on?
Okay, so do you do that one too? The one you can use human being?
I'm a Muslim. When you were coming,
you are a Muslim spiritualist.
You saw in the compound, you saw how everybody was dressed. My family, you saw everybody.
Very decent.
You get it. I can't practice something like this in my home.
Okay, the last time I watched one of your videos, I went straight to the comment section, and people were asking you questions, several instances where you have to resolve an issue between a husband and a wife. Do you have a spirit that can, lead, it's like something that can lead to, a relationship, a serious one, or in marriage sector? Do you help people with that?
You see, when money is out, relationship is the next thing that is really troubling people, especially for people that are living like USA, UK, like those kind of countries. They have this kind of laws that you can't push your wife like Africans do. Like
you cannot beat her too.
You can't do that. So these things are affecting a whole lot of people. You see, before a man and a woman will hold hands, stand at an altar or a mosque to say they are getting married, it has happened in spirit before.
Wow. It
has happened already. Let me put it that way. You understand? Things happen in spirit before it happens in real life. And when you entered, you saw that this your camera guy, he was talking to me about relationship stuff, and that's the more reason I brought this. You see, many people believe that sometimes these are some charms for relationship.
Wow.
It's for somebody.
Can I hold it?
No. Okay. You are not supposed to touch it. It's made for somebody. Okay. You understand? And if you look at it well, it's 3 in number. It's 3 in number.
Yes, with some white.
You get it. Some people believe that relationship issue is just about you and your wife is fighting. There are many men, they have their wives. He wants to have another woman and it's a problem. They don't have any issue, just that. And maybe the man don't just want to sleep with this woman and move on. The man wants to marry the person too. This charm you are seeing is for somebody. When we do it, these are for 3 individual people, for the husband and for the 2 women. Wow. So once we lock all this together, we are supposed to message this to the person to lock them. You understand? Once it's locked together, both the women will come into agreement and follow the man.
This is clear. So can you do a juju for me? Maybe there's this girl I've been chasing for several years, but she's not giving me attention. Can you make her to love me?
Do you know something? This one is just for a married man who wants another woman. There's a different thing that I can do for you, and that will not be for just a woman. Okay. You will take it home. You see, I told you I was traveling, but you are spending my whole time here.
Oh,
you can take it home, man. You can take it home and you can use it to hold about 3, 4, 5 girls.
Hey, that one power.
There are so many different charms that we do. Just like when you go into a pharmacy shop and you say, I'm having stomach problem. They will bring this one is for stomach, this one is for stomach, this one is for stomach.
There is this girl I've been chasing on TV3. I mean, maybe that would be, offset. So I can discuss that.
You are a good looking man and you are working with your whole crew. I don't think.
TV, I want you to help me get that lady.
No problem. You see, that's true.
I won't mention her name.
You see, these things it usually happens.
Yeah.
It usually happens. People don't get close to where we are from. That's why they don't understand. Because when I'm a Muslim, I understand the religion. I've learned it. I understand it. But I also understand that it was a time before Christianity, before Islamic. So ask yourself, what was happening there? You understand? All these things are part of Muslims, are part of Christianity, but people don't understand. You understand this? You see, many pastors are out there. People tell them that they can't do miracles with the Bible. They can't do any form of magic with the Bible, unless they go to spiritual men. But do you usually hear that of Muslim? Do you usually hear that of Muslim preachers?
Are you spiritual men? Good than God? Is that what? Are you people actually computing with God?
Exactly what I'm trying to tell you. Muslims believe that God is only backing those who are Muslims. Christians believe that God is backing those who are with Jesus Christ. But we have gone through the old ways and the modern ways, we understand that all those things are are real to those who believe them. But the more or the greatest power on earth comes from God. And from God it passes through those spirits that we talk of. And from those spirits, those same God, the power that God has, came through Muslims and came through Christians.
Wow. So does it mean we are all worshipping one God?
There's one God, my brother. There is no God anywhere, just that one God that we all mentioned.
Okay. Chief, there are thousands of you on social media. How do one know that you are the right person? Because I've heard this countless times where people are actually giving complaints how spiritual men took their money and at the end of the day he didn't do what he was asked for. I mean, how do you want people to trust all that you say?
I wish you and your crew had gotten here earlier on. This morning there was an incident here, and I wish you people were here. You would have saw and heard what is happening, and maybe this question you are asking, you would have understood it a bit. You understand? Let me bring your attention to something here. I showed you this, and I told you that this is a charm.
Yeah.
You are one of the people that I see that you interview a lot of people and a lot of those spiritual men.
Sure.
I want you to take your mind to some. I'm doing a charm for somebody. I have to do this. Give it to the person. You see most spiritual people coming out. He's wearing a whole lot of things. I inherited those spirits from my people.
They are inside me. I mean, you are just simple.
Do you understand? They are inside me. When you come to me, you want power to charm money. I have to craft something of the spirit, his symbol, give to you. If you don't hold it or you don't have it, it won't work. So most of the people you see, they are having all those things around them. Most of them, they say they inherited, they took all those powers from different people. That's why he has to come with all those things. If the power is yours, it will be in you.
Wow.
You don't need to carry a whole lot of things. And most of these people are making people to believe that these things are not that real. You understand? And there are so many people on social media, my brother, they are using our pictures, our videos. That's why I said, I wish you had gotten here earlier on. There was a guy here with his sister. They claimed they have been talking with me on audio call. You see, these guys are so smart to understand that they can call you on a phone. They will open my video on another phone. They will show it to it.
Oh, okay. So that's
you understand. If you don't watch that, the person I'm talking to, is he really talking to me? They can just say, oh, I'm busy.
Wow.
Most of these people, you'll be working with them. The only thing you see is, can you see your money? They are taking videos of money for you. Meanwhile, you are working with me. You should call me. You should see me. I'll talk with you. Not call you, show you, this is God, this is money. No. You should be seeing me, not those things. You want me to make money for you.
Yes.
So this problem comes from those using the pictures, those people who are not real. There are a whole lot of issues behind this.
And you people doing that, please, you guys should stop. So what Chief Imam Alhassan Fusheini is telling us that we should be very vigilant in the street. Maybe someone, you know, I've encountered that issue before. I mean, a lot of people have his pictures, using it to scam a lot of people. So what he's telling us, there are still real people. I mean, a very powerful spiritual man. But because of this 1212, I mean, a lot of people are now becoming.
To always call on video calls. That's what they need to understand. Even if you are not working with me, you need to always let the. I see that you have a lot of audience on social media.
Sure.
So you people can help us. Tell people, if you are working with somebody, call the person on a video call. Not just, they tell these people that the calls did what. There is no spirit that I possess that can deny me from making a video call. You understand? So
he's getting deep. What he's saying is, you know, I last met a certain spiritual man. I'm not mentioning his name here. He actually told me, Chief Imam Alhassan is his godfather. Do you have people that have, you know, bowed down to you, and at the end of the day, you were able to solve their little problems for them?
I told you earlier on that I am the grandmaster of the KSB occult group, which is Kingdom of Supreme Beings occult group.
Wow.
Life is not just.
So how can someone join it? People. I want you to break it down because here is money.
This occult group, I followed you for a while. Just that I've not really made time for us to talk. I've followed you for a while.
Yes.
A lot of people say, will you come and join the cult? They will give you what amount, they will build what for you. All those things are not real. You understand? When you are joining the cult, what we do is, who are you really in life?
Okay.
There's something about this life we don't understand. God has gifted everybody their life. If you want to make more for yourself, you go in for more.
Sure.
If you don't want to go in for more, there's no way God will deny you eating and sleeping. You eat and sleep till the day you die. Just that you won't afford a car or a house.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So if you want to be part of this brotherhood, or if you want to be part of this cult, you need to contact me.
Okay.
You need to contact
okay,
me.
So let's put that numbers out so that we
Very
can.
good, because these people take our videos.
I think it's when we put the number on. So the number
my number. Those that are not in Ghana, there are a lot of people that are away in other countries, African countries and abroad. You need to always start my number because people complain they try the number, they are not getting me. You need to start the number with +233
233
24 58 32 336
336. The number again.
You understand? +233 24 58 32 336.
So that's the numbers. And those of you outside Africa too, you can still, you know, contact Chief Imam Alhassan Fusheini. I mean, that's man, I don't need to talk too much. I want you to go through YouTube. You'll see a couple of videos. I mean, myself, I didn't believe I was going to speak to Chief Imam today because, I mean, the population out there is too much.
I'm telling them I want to travel and yet they are there.
I mean, when I'm doing interview, when it get to this spot, I mean, these are some of the questions that, you know, will make the youth very interested. I've heard you can get, like, you last gave someone a little number and the person worth 15 billion. How true it is?
You asked me about relationship. I told you that before something happened, it has happened before. We've done so much talking. I really want to go, so I will just make this short for us.
No problem.
Get this for him. Pick the one that there's no writing on it and get a marker on the table.
Hey.
Add this. Get a paper. Just give it to me. I want a paper and a marker.
What am I writing?
You understand?
I don't need to know.
I want this to be. We've done so much talking. You understand? We've done so much talking.
Wow.
So
okay.
I want you to take this.
Okay. But it won't do me anything here.
No.
Okay.
I want you to hold it in a way that when you are writing something, it won't be visible to you.
Okay. So can I show them the distance?
Let everybody see that there's nothing in the paper.
It's just a piece of paper.
There's nothing
in there. Yeah.
And the reason I let them pick this thing is not, you can't see through a wood.
Sure.
You get, so I want you to hold it in a way that I can't see it. Make the back face me. And let
I shouldn't show it to you.
You asked our lotto numbers.
Yes.
I don't want to do a lot of explanations like I did with the instant money. I know I don't have time. I told you already. I want you to predict 3 numbers. You can talk with your cameraman. Predict 3 numbers for me.
Hey.
Just hold the thing in a way that I won't see it. I want everybody
just 3 numbers.
Just 3 numbers. Just to make this a little bit eye-opening for us all.
What
so
should I
guess 3 numbers? You can ask your guy, they will talk.
Guys, help me. I don't know.
But don't mention it. I don't want to hear it and to be like you mentioned it and I had it. So you just predict it by yourself.
I should predict
by
the
yourself.
Number.
Predict 3 numbers for me.
Okay. Let me go for.
Write it. Don't.
I should write it.
Yes. Don't mention and don't let me see it. Just hold it this way. Hold it this way. Very good. And write 3 numbers.
3 numbers.
3 numbers.
Guys, there is nothing here, okay? Also, I'm not going to mention the number.
Just write it and make sure I don't see the numbers.
Okay. Let me do this. Guys, it's very hard. You guys should help me out too. Okay, I am done writing.
Excuse me, I didn't even ask you, what is your name? Your full name, I mean, not just your journalist name.
Hey, Chief, why do you want to use my name for something?
No. It's just, I don't, like I said, I don't want to prolong this interview. So
okay.
I want things to
be short. I'm Kobna Francis. I'm Francis. Yeah.
Your guy told me you and your crew are from Accra.
Sure.
So
because
I want you to see this. When you go back there, you tell them you met somebody.
Sure. That's what I want to see here.
So
I have my 3 numbers here.
Is there a way you can show the number to the camera then without me seeing it?
Hey, how do I do it?
And before you do that, wait. Your first number that you got was 9. And you picked 7.
Hey.
And you picked 2. You picked 9, 7. Oh, there's no CCTV camera.
Hey! 9!
Because of privacy, we don't do that. You can show it to the camera. If I'm lying, let the people see it.
Charlie.
You see, I've spoken with a lot of people about Mega Million. What's the name? What did they call those lotteries?
Chief, you are not done. I want to confirm.
It's 972. Show it to them. If it's not 972, then you and your crew can pack up and go. I'm not real. It's 972. I'm not doubting the number. Show it to the. If it's not real, then when you go back, tell your people I'm not real.
I've given up. 972.
There's no lies in power, in real powers. There's no hidden truth in real powers. Inshallah, everything
that's the exact number I have.
Will of God. Did you show it to them? I want them to see it, and I've not even seen it myself till now. And I know that it's the same numbers. I know it's the same.
There's no any mirror reflecting from you. Guys, can you see the numbers?
No.
Hey, this one here.
No.
In fact, is it okay?
So is it that number or is not?
Yes.
972.
That's the number.
You get so. I'm telling you that about the lottery. Before something happens, it has happened before. So since I can see what is to happen in spirit.
So this is a lotto number?
This is not a lotto number. This is a number you guessed by yourself. You understand?
So when I stick it, will I win?
No. This is just to tell you that wherever that lottery is and they have programmed it to play numbers, when you call me, I can get that numbers for you. Okay,
ladies and gentlemen, I mean, you've heard everything about what Chief Imam Alhassan Fusheini is saying. When it comes to spirituality, I mean, he's a godfather.
Give me this.
He's a godfather. I mean, he has a lot of, people that are actually looking up to him. So whatever in the world you find yourself, we have his numbers at the down. You can go and grab the number. Make sure you call Chief on video call so he could see whether he's speaking to the right person or the 4 guys.
And I have more of my videos on YouTube. Usually I don't post all my videos on Facebook. So if you want to see all my videos, you need to visit my YouTube channel.
What's the name?
The YouTube channel is Chief Imam Alhassan Fusheini.
Oh, okay, that's the name.
You understand? Yes, Chief Imam Alhassan Fusheini TV.
Someone told me something, I didn't believe it. We came, me and my boys, we arrived yesterday around 10 thereabouts. Someone told me every month you have people that will come to your house and queue. Like, I mean, people that cannot afford to make their naming ceremonies, money for funeral arrangement, paying school fees. You alone, how are you like? I mean, is this not too much?
Sometimes, you see, there's one thing about life. When God blesses you, it will get to a point in time that if you don't take your time, you have problem with people. You understand? People from around here, they know me. A lot of these people, they know what you can do.
Wow.
You understand? And they believe that. That's why I tell people away that there's a lot I'm doing here. So when you call and you ask me to send you money, and I tell you, do this, so that I'll make you end that problem forever. They don't understand. I have orphanages here that I have always, on every 3 months, we go there to give money to them for their upkeep because it's not a government funding them. These people that they told you about, they come here. People come here for their school fees, if you wait here during evening, you realize that they'll start preparing a large pot of rice in the house. Every day we cook rice.
Wow.
Because there are people who come here to take food, their night food. Would you believe that?
Okay. So Chief, you are traveling, but I want to make this very quick. I want to do some small gossip. I saw a V8 outside of your house. They told me a certain white lady bought it for V8.
Yes. It actually came in 2 days ago.
That
and as I was telling you, you see, not everybody wants money. Some people have money, but there are other problems.
Okay.
You understand?
Sure. So money might not be your problem, but
it's not just money.
It's very
true. Money, my brother. People have money.
Sure. But it's good to have money and anything happens. I prefer that.
You see, when you have money, that's where you believe that there are enemies in life.
Wow.
Poor men don't see enemies because nobody envies you.
Wow.
When you get rich, you start seeing problems. And you need spiritual support. You need spiritual help to help you out.
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it all. I mean, he has given us much advice pertaining to life.
We really need to go.
Sure. And we are actually, moving forward. So, when money is your problem, you want to travel and you are not getting visa. If you have a shop, if you're a business person and you want your business to boom, come and see Chief Imam Alhassan Fusheini. And those of you that are also searching for jobs till now, you have not been appointed. All of that. Relationship problem, is there a money problem? Someone is owing you, the person doesn't want to pay, and all that. Marriage issue, relationship, anything that you think human being will need in their lives. All those problems will be solved by Chief Alhassan Fusheini. He's a great man. He's a great spiritual man. So we'll be drawing curtains for today's episode. God willing, maybe when we are fortunate to meet once again. But before that, Chief, what advice do you have for viewers?
I will actually make time to meet you because there are so many things I wanted to show you, but you didn't. You didn't.
No, I don't want to stress you. Already you were going out.
One thing I want to just tell people is that there is reality in this region. You understand? God is real, but God will not come down and help you. Just because you are on the praying every day, you are in the mosque, money will not fall down. Only a human being that God will pass through to help you. You are not killing money. You are not killing human beings. You are just coming to buy something and make money for yourself.
Chief, I want you to adopt me.
So
I don't want to go home.
I wish next time when you are coming, I will be very free. Then I will let you spend like a week at my place.
Wow.
So that you can observe. You no problem. I wouldn't really say much. When you come, action they say
is louder
voice than just speech.
Yes. So Chief, we are so grateful. So ladies and gentlemen, are you in the USA, Canada, Japan, or wherever in the world, and you want a spiritual solution, try and get in touch with Chief Imam Alhassan Fusheini. So his numbers are on the screen. Get his number. Make sure you are speaking to the right person so you wouldn't be scammed. You know the name already. The name is Amadou Abdul Fattah, but my Christian name is Kobana Francis. I mean, half of my parents is coming from the other way around. One is Muslim, one is Christian. So I have all
because
the
I
names.
nearly asked you,
Yes.
When I asked you your name, you mentioned I was going to ask you that.
Yeah, I was raised by an Ewe woman.
Okay.
Kwame Krum. So I thank each and every one. The numbers on the screen, make sure, and I'm telling you this, you look very stupid when you have been scammed. Make sure you get his number, call him video call, ask him to do any type of movement for you to trust that you are speaking to the right person. Thank you so much.